Okay, so this is a November 2024 self-improvement update. So first up, we've got fitness, and my goal with that is to achieve my dream 10 out of 10 physique. Progress with that, I've been consistently getting stronger in the gym, and I've been consistent and getting stronger in the gym, I should say. Uh, diet's been fine. I haven't been doing that stuff where I cut out carbs and then feel like crap. So I've been like kind of back to normal. Well, I guess not back to normal. I've been bulking. So it's bulking season. It's wintertime. So that's been good. I'm feeling great after every workout. So yeah, that's been pretty good. Mistakes that I made this month. I wasn't consistent at the end of the month due to Thanksgiving, and part of that was because I was on the coast and I was surfing instead of lifting weights. But I mean, I was still active. Diet wise, some of my carb intake has been junk food, like Cheez Its, like it was last month. But I've been bringing that amount down because I've been bringing lunches, not consistently, but more consistently than before. So I'm on a positive trajectory with that. Um, Sleep habit wise, my sleep hasn't been that great for two reasons. Kind of one reason, but um, so I've been jamming with some guys that I'm starting a band with. Um, so the time that everyone's available is at night. It seems like a lot of music stuff in the music world is at night, late at night. So I have to kind of adjust for that, figure out what I'm doing sleep schedule wise. So yeah. Anyway, so improvement for this month, this this month, December. For the gym, just keep going, be consistent again after Thanksgiving. And then I started replacing my rest day with just a lighter day because I was watching a Mike Israetel video slash Renaissance periodization video where he was talking about like different muscle groups needing less time to recover, so you can just work them like after, like if you do upper body, which I do, for example, like after I do upper body, I can still do shoulders the next day, which I'm not doing the next day. My split now, instead of being upper body, lower body, rest, is now upper body, lower body, and then small muscle groups, or fast healing groups, I should say. So, like, for example, that was today. I did abs, shoulders, and calves. So I might change that up by the end of the month. We'll see. So I might have to adjust that. And then sleep habit wise, um, we'll kind of touch on that uh, later on because that everything kind of is interconnected. But yeah, we'll touch on that in a little bit. Okay, so music wise, my goal with music is to improve as a songwriter slash guitarist slash vocalist. So songwriting wise, I'm still working on the rhythm guitar stuff for the last song on the album for Heritage, and then I've I didn't dedicate that much time really. I need to dedicate more, excuse me, to writing more for this new project that I'm working with these guys on. Um, Guitar wise, I've been practicing fretboard knowledge like every day. I've been doing that Kurt Rosenwinkel scale exercise, just up and down the neck for whatever scale I'm going to be practicing slash writing in for like next. So I just have that in my mind basically. Get me acquainted with it. I've been practicing improv as well pretty consistently over a backing track, so that's been good. And then for focus practice, I'm starting whatever solo I'm working on with my guitar teacher, which right now is yesterday's. I don't recall who wrote that one, but I'm doing a Wes Montgomery solo over it. And this one's pretty cool because my guitar teacher, instead of giving me the tab for the transcription, he gave me like sheet music. That's incorrect as well. And just it's forcing me to use my ear more, so I can figure out like what position he's playing stuff in. So yeah, that's been pretty cool. I've also been doing improv over a yesterday's backing track to get more familiar with the song and just getting the sound of it in my ears. So that's where I'm at with guitar. Vocal wise, I've been screaming through one song before I go to work pretty much every day. So that's been good as well. So some mistakes. Well, yeah. So songwriting wise, due to work being busy, I haven't I've been writing lyrics consistently, but that was just because November is like a weird month because it's the end of the football season, and then it's beginning of basketball, and I think it's the end of volleyball also. So like everything is happening in the month of November, and then it kind of football and volleyball end, and then it's just basketball. So things are going to go back to normal here. They're already like dying down, so that's been good. Guitar wise, I didn't practice any technique or any specific technique. I just kind of had fun this past month with guitar. Vocal wise, again, due to travel, I stopped practicing vocals just because I got out of my routine. And normally, before I leave for work, that's my cue to like, oh yeah, I need to practice vocals. And then I just like forgot because I wasn't going to work for that week. So, my areas for improvement are well, I guess this falls under guitar, I guess. Preparing for live show, practicing all the stuff that I've written. Um, Practicing vocals. I need to focus on writing for the prog project that I'm working on with these guys because I just gotta get my head in the game so I can be more useful. Because I've only contributed like a couple licks and like done some arrangement stuff. I haven't actually provided solid ideas. Because like I have separate ideas that we're not working on yet, but on this song that we're working on right now, we gotta, yeah, I gotta lock in for that. And then guitar wise for technique, I'm gonna start practicing this alternate picking exercise that's on Dean Lamb's channel. I just started doing that, and yeah, just getting that on my fingers, and then that'll help me with alternate picking because that's like an area where I can definitely improve. Overall, a good month though, I'd say, minus the not practicing technique because that was not a wise move on my part. Anyway, moving on to self-improvement. With self-improvement, my goal is to understand myself and how the world works. So, progress that I've made. I've been habit tracking, and I've been making positive improvements with that. So that was good to be consistent again with habit tracking. Screen time. Well, not really that. Audiobooks. So I completed the Rational Male Preventive Medicine, and I'm still working on the Invention of Yesterday, bit by bit, because I ran into the the time limit for listening to audiobooks on Spotify. So when that happens, then I listen to podcasts, then I kind of forget to go back to audiobooks. And yeah, anyway, I'm slowly working on that bit by bit. And I've also been listening to like more educational podcasts, not just like comedy ones. So that's been informative as well. I've also been journaling more. I didn't even add that in here. I should add that. Journaling. I'll just add that like that. So yeah, I've been journaling more. That's been good. To get more ideas out and be more, I guess, zen. Like I'm more mindful, I guess, after I do that. Because like all the ideas that are swirling around in my head, I just get them out, and that's been good. Help me be more mindful and enjoy the past month more. So, my main mistake this past month was, I'm not like blaming anyone else, but like due to my bandmates communicating via Instagram DMs, I relaxed my screen time limits. And so I was like, oh, I can like DM them more and stuff. But then, after relaxing those limits, that led to me being on my phone right before I go to sleep and then reduce my sleep. And also, I ended up staying up before going to sleep, of course, doom scrolling, looking at reels. So that was bad. Not a good move. So I set my Instagram and browser to a hard block when my limits are meant to discourage unnecessary screen time. So that has helped me so far with not being on Instagram, just like scrolling. So that way I'm like basically only on it to DM people. So it's already working. Another area for improvement. So that was area for improvement number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna keep jamming with people because besides this group of guys that I've been meeting up with, there's like another group of friends that I hung out with the other day, and we're not like riding together. We're just kind of like vibing and stuff, which is cool. Like just having making friends and being social, pretty much. Because them, I don't mean this to sound like I'm bragging, but like technically speaking, I'm I have greater technical ability on guitar than they do at guitar and bass guitar respectively. Um, that's because the guitarist just started like a month ago, and then the bassist is like a punk bassist. But like it's just fun to vibe and jam with them, playing random easy stuff. So yeah, that's been fun. Also because it's just like they're chill dudes. So yeah, I'm gonna keep jamming with people, as many people as I can. Um, yeah, and then oh, finally, the last thing for self improvement, improvement. Yeah, I finally started doing visualizations for this month. That's my main goal, is to get consistent doing visualizations. I've got that in my routine now, so we're gonna see what happens. So, November 2024. Overall, I'd say it was good, but I do have areas for improvement, of course. So, yeah, but I think I got a good trajectory going on into the month of December. So, yeah, that about wraps this up. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next month.